that I believe is knowing what it is your life worth. What is it that gives your life a sense of meaning and purpose? Because once you find that, it puts you in your power place. See, if you know what your life work is, I encourage you to start working on it. If you can't do it all at one time, do just a little bit of it. And if you don't know what it is that you showed up to do, if you don't know why you're here, I encourage you to find out what your purpose is here. What is the meaning of your life? And I say to you that if you begin to take a conscious effort to find out what it is that you're supposed to do, I say that it can literally save your life. I said that it can literally save your life. See, when you're going someplace and you already know how much you're going to make, you already know how far you can go, you're in a dead-end position. It erodes your self-esteem. It lowers your sense of yourself. It creates an inner turmoil. It creates an emptiness in you. So I say that your life is worth finding what it is that you're supposed to do. Do find out what your work is and hold on to it, and don't let your dream go. Don't let it go. See, and here's something else I want you to begin to look at. Why is it that most people don't pursue their dreams or don't do better than what they're doing if they're capable of doing it? I think that many of us don't go the next step because we don't know what to do yet. And I say that the reason that we don't even explore the possibility of what to do is because subconsciously we don't believe that it can happen for us, and we don't believe that we deserve it. So here's what I'm suggesting. How much time do you spend working on you? How much time do you spend every day working on your dream? In the last 90 days, how many books have you read? In the last year, what new skill or knowledge have you acquired? What kind of investment have you made in you? So I'm saying that as you begin to look at where you want to go, if you want to make it today, and things are changing so fast you have to literally run to stand still, I'm saying that you've got to make some conscious effort to begin to work to develop you. Here's something else. Most people are not living their dreams because of fear, ladies and gentlemen.
Fear. We all suffer from fear.
See, fear keeps you sharp, it keeps you awake, it makes you want to survive.
We all suffer from fear.
You gotta learn how to control it. Because fear is like this fire, all right? And it's burning deep inside. Now, if you control it, it's gonna make you hot. But you see, if this thing here, it controls you, it's gonna burn you and everything else around you up.
Whatever you focus on becomes your reality. If you focus on your fear, fear will become your reality. Don't focus on the fear. The fear is going to be in the room anyway. Focus on what's right and not what's wrong. Fear won't help. Everything else does.
You can either live your dreams or live your fears. And I think the majority of people actually are not living their dreams, but are living their fears.
Fear is driving society because that's the only way you can control a society.
If you focus on your fear, fear will become your reality.
I want to ask you a question. What are your fears? What are you afraid of? What are you scared of? Because we all have fears, don't we?
We all suffer from fear.
The reason that most people are not living out their true potential is because of fear.
You cannot just let that fear freeze you. You just have to turn that into, again, the positive. You cannot let it, become so overwhelmed that you cannot do anything. If you just focus on that moment where you're doing, then you'll be okay.
Now, fear is going to be a player in your life. But you get to decide how much. You could spend your whole life imagining ghosts, worrying about the pathway to the future, but all there will ever be is what's happening here. and the decisions we make in this moment, which are based in either love or fear.
We can get so wrapped up in the details. How fast your race time is going to be, how much money you're going to make on this deal, what the coach is going to say, what are you going to write. We get so wrapped up in these details, we never get started in the first place. This is fear of success. This is fear of not knowing, and this is called faith. Go where there's no path and leave a trail.
Don't focus on the fear. The fear is going to be in the room anyway.
If you break it down, like, fear is just a reaction in your body. Fear generally only happens for like a short period of time, because there's usually a logical explanation that you can put to why you're feeling that fear. Like, that's a moment to be scared, right? But there's a logical explanation for it, and there's usually an action that you can take which is going to get you out of that fear feeling and get you to some sort of safety.
You don't want to be governed by your fears. Tackle them head on. Don't look too deeply into the word fear, or rather just look at it head on, give it that nod and go for it.
Falling down is an accident, but staying down is a choice. It's okay to fail. It's okay to fall. It's okay to lose, but it is not okay to quit. It is not okay to give up.
A lot of people allow fear to stop them from living their dream. What's stopping you from doing what you want to do? There goes a second. There goes another second. And life is happening right now.
Unfulfilled dreams, unfulfilled purposes, inventions that never came to bear fruit. Most people don't complete what they've begun.
Don't wait anymore, don't think anymore, don't plan anymore, don't contemplate anymore, don't make any more excuses or justifications, don't rationalize anything else. No, no, and no. Instead, be aggressive. Take action now. And what is the first action that you need to take? What's the first step you need to take? The first step you need to take is just that.
I don't know what that dream is that you have. I don't care how disappointing it might have been as you've been working toward that dream. But here's what I know. That dream that you're holding in your mind, that it's possible. See, sometimes we can't say, I can do that. But what we can say, that it's possible that I can have my dream as we run toward it, as we work on it day in and day out. And most people don't work on their dreams. Why? One is because of fear.
And that's why you'll never be what you want to be. That's why you'll never have what you want to have. That's why you'll never accomplish what you're all over the place.
Success, guys, a very, very lonely road, man. Along that road, you're not going to see too many friends. You see your shadow most often. You got to trust in the heart of hearts. Inside what you're doing, what you believe in, is a worthy cause, a winnable fight.
I wish I could tell you you're tired, go take a break. I wish I could tell you tired, rest for a year. I wish I could tell you that it's going to get easier. I wish I could tell you it's going to get easier. I wish I could tell you that if you just keep going, it's going to get lighter. The weight is going to get lighter. I wish I could tell you that. When you get to the point where enough is enough, when you get to the point where it hurt real bad, when you get to the point when it's over, when they're tired, when they're frustrated, when they're ready to give up, when they spent their last dime, that's when they get started. But what you cannot do is you cannot quit doing the process. You cannot give up because it ain't what you see. You cannot give up.